folks. So it's supposed to rain shortly, so hopefully make this slightly quick. I started going to Cape Wrath Trail in about 3 weeks time, and I'm just going to show you the stuff I'm actually going to be taking. So this is all. Currently weighs in at 12.6 kilograms, so about 27 pounds, and that includes 10 days worth of food. I could probably get away with maybe 6 days of food, to be honest, but I'll take a couple of spare in case I need it. And of course, as each day passes, the pack gets lighter. So there's opportunities to replenish food by actually dehydrated foods along the way, both at Kintail Crafts, Kinlochhew, and obviously Ullapool, which is I'll probably take a day's rest there and restore an outdoor store, which I've already contacted, and they actually have dehydrated food. So I'll show you what I'm actually taking. First of all, I was slithering. I've got two particular backpacks, the Osprey Atmos Anti-Gravity 65 litre, and this is a Z-Pax Arc Blast 55 litre. This has got a maximum weight of 30 pounds, but I've been actually hiking with this in the preparation videos you've seen, and this one actually seems to be doing me fine, so I decided just to take this, see how it goes. In terms of shoes, a lot of people use trail runners, but your feet are going to get wet, but these are actually the Gore-Tex, not trail runners, but these are Gore-Tex Accus. A lot of people have been complaining that with the trail runners they weren't gripping enough, but these have got the Vibram soles, so these are perfect. And I've got a set of the SureFeet inside, so these are Gore-Tex, but I'm expecting these to get obviously wet as we go along, but I'm quite happy, and they're semi-light. So that's a Helvetica Accus from Italy. In terms of hiking poles, I'm using tried and trusted Black Diamond Carbon Z's. It's the Distance Carbon Z poles. These are great. My tent is actually freestanding, so I don't need these to attach my tent. This is actually a little front pouch, which actually attaches to the front of my Z-Pax Arc Blast, and in here I'll be having some snacks during the day. But just to show you what I've got in here, I've got a spork if I want to have a quite quickly get noodles. I actually have this is actually talcum powder to rest my feet. I'll wash my feet cold, dry them off, and I'll put them in this bag and keep it. That was in Niall from Tub of Travels gave me that hint, so thank you for that. Medical pack, Zyrtec. I'm allergic to horsefly bites, unfortunately. There's lots of them on this trail. Ibuprofen, Compeed blisters, and basically just a medical pack along with inside there I'll also put in the tick removal. Small hand. I've got a towel with it's a small fibre towel, and I also have a little pack of like 50 sheets of biodegradable soap washes. Obviously in here I've got soap for washing clothes when I get a chance. The tick removers in there, but I'll put that in the other bag. That's a smidge net. I'll actually be putting smidge when I get to the UK in there. I was going to take Petrodine from here, which is the same, but the Petrodine weighs 6 ounces, it's quite heavy. That's just a typical power bar. I've taken a whole bunch. I've got about 10 of these power bars with me also. Taking them, some washing line to hang up, compass, and then the 2 Harvey maps, and basically that's all that's in there. And I think we might be getting some rain starting here soon, so hopefully we'll get all this done. I'll also be taking I've got a Dyneema bag, but I'll also be taking some spare Ziploc bags here, just in case I puncture some of these, especially with that spot being in there. Anyway, that hangs off the front. And basically the way I've packed this rucksack is I've actually packed it backpack rucksack. I've packed it for ease of access. So on the side here, I actually have a little C2 Summit dry bag, and actually in here I have my light puffy, which is a Eddie Bauer Ascent, which is actually in here, and also in here is my Eddie Bauer Ascent windbreaker jacket, which goes with them. Other side up here I have just an empty bottle. I also take a litre of water, lots of water obviously, to either filter or not filter. I'll filter where there's cattle, I won't filter where there's not on that side, so that keeps me going. The actual filter bottles in here, I'm using Liquid V hydration isotonic packets in here also. So I've got in here's a dirty bag, a clean bag, a spare clean bag, and I'm also taking the Sawyer, not Sawyer, I'm actually taking the Life Straw Soloist, Peak Soloist. I've actually used this. I had a platypus originally and that one didn't work. I sent it back and just got this one, and this one actually produces 3 litres a minute, which is perfect. So when I need to fill up my water bottle, I've got it all here. I'm carrying an InReach Garmin for satellite tracking. I also have a Garmin eTrex with all the trail maps on it, as well as the paper maps, and I have OS maps on my phone, the application. So that's it. In the front, should it rain quickly, I'm just actually replacing these. These are North Face lightweight water pants, but I find they wet very quickly, so they're getting replaced with Berghaus pack lights, and they arrive tomorrow. I will be using my tried and trusted Oregon Research gaiters. They go over my boots all the way up my legs. I then have the Oregon Research from Hayes Outdoors, recommended it and I have used it. It's a little hat and it comes with a sunscreen, should we get any, to the back of your neck. And then I have my Gore-Tex shell jacket, which is a North Face Gore-Tex shell jacket. I'll also be taking these are two like paddle board for your feet, for using paddle boards, rubberized, but they've got nice thick soles for crossing some rivers. If it's covering my boots up to my knees or so, I'll want to be definitely putting these on. If it's just a quick splash across and maybe covering the boots but won't be in it too long, it's maybe only 69 inches deep, I'll just walk across with them. So that's all on the outside. On the inside, oh actually sorry, there's actually the other thing I forgot. No, I have my tent poles. So I have the tent poles on the outside, and the reason for the tent poles on the outside is that I did used to pack the tent vertically in here, but now I've actually moved it horizontally, which gives me more space for the food, which is taking up quite a lot of space, and it's the heaviest part in the pack. I actually have the tent poles, and as well as the tent poles, I'm using the MSR Groundhog 7.5" stakes in there, and obviously outside for ease of access is I got a waterproof cover that covers this entire rucksack. Inside, quick access, toiletries. I hate doing the toilet outdoors, especially number 2s. Lots of toilet paper, biodegradable, taking a rubbish bag for that to take away. Got my trowel. I have a pee bag at night, so with a wide neck collar, so I can actually do the toilet without getting out the tent, to any midges, with wet wipes. I have to add a little hand sanitizer there. I have my store. My stove is in here. This is just the MSR Soloist store. I'll have a pocket rocket in there, along with a pizza lighter, separate pizza lighter, Firestorm matches. It comes with a bowl obviously, and I actually have a wind. I forget the name of it, but it's oh yes, an Optimus. I have an Optimus windbreaker for the gas stove, which fits around the neck of it, which is perfect. I have my electronics. I actually have a 6,000 milliamp in here just now, but I've just changed it. I've got a 10,000 milliamp battery pack. I thought I would have to take double that, but doing the calculations, a 10,000 is going to be fine, and you get an opportunity to recharge every 4 days. I've got 2 extra spare batteries for the Action 3 DJI camera, which is what I'm using for these videos, along with taking like 10 spare batteries here for Duracell. Last about every 2 days for that eTrex. Probably buy some along the way so I could save some weight by leaving some out. And I have a 4-port wall charger actually in there. Again, quite heavy. Going down to nitty-gritty stuff. Food. Split food into two bags. I'm using the Peak Refuel bags. I actually tried and tested a bunch of different types. Some of them are absolutely disgusting over here, but these ones are pretty good. So I have all the food in there. Little porridge packets for the morning, 10 packets. Some ramen, which is super noodles at lunchtime, and then obviously the food itself. The food is about 1,000 calories, but I'm going to get the opportunity to eat along the way. Obviously I'll be using that, and there's quite a few. These are the power bar snack bars, again split into 5 days. I decided to splash out and go for a much heavier sleeping pad this time. I just bought this. This is the CT Summit Ethernet Light Extreme, and I slept in this outside of my garden here, and that was fantastic. Good night's sleep. My tent is the Atco by Hillyberg. It's not the lightest of tents, it's about over 3 pounds. It's a 4-season tent. I've had this for like 20 years, and we have a distributor, or the distribution centre for all of the US is actually here. And locally, and I went down and chatted to the guy to see if I needed to get it retreated or whatever. He says, nope, it'll last for another 10 years. And that's had very light use. I then have my Phantom sleeping bag. And I've seen a lot of people actually, you know, even when it gets chilly and windy, I tend to find that I'm a really warm sleeper, and half the time, even sleeping out here the other week there when the temperature was in the 40s, I was sleeping outside the sleeping bag because it was so hot. So I don't think I'll have any problem of keeping warm. We have that, and then I have some clothes. I did actually take out long jeans, long set of pants for at night. I might put in, what I might do actually is just buy a very light pair of Smartwear long johns instead to take with me. But all my clothes are in there, which is nothing more than a base layer of merino. So I will be wearing, and not what I've got just now, but I'm wearing the Race Revolution Pro trousers, which I can zip off if I need to. Just got them, they've been working out fine. I'll be wearing a short sleeved, initially short sleeved merino wool top. There's another base layer merino wool there, a long sleeve, and 2 merino wool short sleeve shirts, merino underpants. I'm also going to be taking the Under Armour underpants, and then I've got another 2 pair spare of merino socks, and that's basically it. And that, my friends, is all of it for 3 weeks. So that's what I'm taking, and as I said, it weighs about 12.6 kilos. I think it's about, when I take the food off, the food alone is about 2 kilos. So basically everything without the food is about 10 kilos, which is I think what my old back will take. So I'll be turning 65 in a couple of days time, and this was my present to myself, was to just push myself. And I've always wanted to do the Cape Wrath Trail, and as you saw at the beginning, it is actually, of this video, is pretty rugged. It's a long ways. I certainly aren't as fit as what I should be. Back has been getting a little bit sore, but I have been stretching, and I have been doing exercises for that, so I'll be working on that. But I have managed to carry all this quite comfortably up 3,000 feet, doing 10 to 13 miles on training. I don't envisage doing any more than 15 miles a day. That's my limit. And generally the way it works, I always wake up early to pack all this. I've seen how long it takes to pack everything. Once I've got it in the bags like this, to put it in the rucksack, it takes 7 minutes. So I don't have a real problem packing that away. And I think that will be pretty good. So yeah, so that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video, and like and subscribe, follow me. I'll be sharing my position here shortly with my little tracker, so you can figure out where the hell I am. I don't feel uncomfortable sharing my location tracker with people. I don't think anybody who wants to come out and join me would actually want to do this journey. But anyway, that's it. So I'll be leaving on August the 11th from the USA, northeast of Seattle, and I will be starting my walk on the 14th of August. And I'm hoping it's going to be overcast and rainy, to be perfectly honest, because I'll keep the midges away, and I don't have any problem with the rain. Okay, till next time, folks.